New recording. Headphone in proper position. Let's hit play. Back where we belong. 20 items by using a block of dried kelp as fuel. I didn't do a sound test. I can't do it right now. Hey y'all! Welcome back to this ridiculous game. I don't know what that means, but it's the dawning of a new day, a new secure day. The Pakistani traders here, and I first have to find a way to get out of my house. You know, this is the first time I've played this version of the game, this particular save. Since the stream, you know, shout outs to me, shout outs to you if you were there. We're gonna do it again. Wow, I did not take care of the audio distractions in the world. And I apologize for that, but, you know, it's fine. That's fine. These things happen. The PlayStation does a pretty good job of mitigating my potential stupids. So, I have almost full confidence that whatever stupid I've done, executed, the PlayStation got my back. Anyway, we're gonna do more streaming in the future. We're gonna try different games out. You know, we're not just gonna stick to one because you know, it's still me. But the kind of games we play, you know, it's gonna vary. I'm gonna play. I guess theoretically it will be after this recording. You know, like you'll see it. It's you know, anachronism is the word. You know, it's what it is when something doesn't make chronologically. It's an anachronism. So, like, you know, in Back to the Future, when Marty McFly goes back and starts, you know, messing with time and people start disappearing and whatnot. And I don't even know if they used the word back then, but, you know, that's the concept. He was an anachronism. He didn't belong in that period of time. Anywho, yeah, it's time to get in the house, but I guess we also lost the trapdoor. That's a thing we lost in the process. How tragic. We've all learned a lot of stuff about spiders, you know, spiders in Minecraft, spider behavior in Minecraft, and recent recordings. So, does this work? Yes, this will allow me to make stairs and that, but that's not what I want, right? Correct. I actually want regular andesite or diorite. Either one will work. Let's see what granite can turn into, because I've never really played with granite. I just kind of glossed over its ownership. I mean, I'm assuming it's the same kind of stuff, but it's red, right? Like, it's just... But let's see if it can get me to... Oh, so this can do the... So this can get me my walls, and it can do me my... Okay. So... That's fine, but I feel like we still have a goal, like a gate sort of goal, right? Like, this is the brick wall, but I think there needs to be like a gate in it, right? Or is that just a fence? Doors, iron bars, that's fun. I guess maybe just, I don't know, probably just a proper door. Yeah, that sort of makes sense. Sort of. I don't know. Anyways, this is why you hit the button so that it doesn't overwhelm you. How do I get back up there quickly? I don't want to be down here. I want to be. I'm trapped in the lowered area of my menu. Okay, just craftable. Thank you, Jesus. All right, so this is you know, it's this constant struggle. It's just all right. Let's begin inventory struggles, episode 1. Do they have to be, I mean, it's Minecraft, of course they have to be next to each other. We were going to extend the house, but we also have to figure out this gate situation. Alright, so let's just test. Now, obviously that jerk can shoot me. And we learned a lot about spiders. Oh, and there's a bat. That's a new thing I haven't really encountered yet, but hey, I'm really glad that's part of the experience. Yeah, 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 bring it. Bring it. I've been told this is quote-unquote a defensive posture. Y'all don't even want none. That's nice. I mean, that spider wants some, and that's fine, because I could use more bed. But as far as I can tell... Oh, there he is. There he is. There. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, let's test. What do you got? Your aim is pretty bad, actually. Oh, shout out shield. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god! Yeah, the tables have turned. How about you? What can you do against me in my newfound defensive posture? Yeah, I heard about you. 2 blocks. 2 blocks. 2 blocks. Yeah, I bet there's a creeper around here, right? That's probably who's gonna really complicate things. That's probably its role, is to just make life difficult when you think you've got it worked out. But alright, successful combat interaction. Let me make some food so I don't get yelled at in the comments. And I mean, it's going to happen either way. So an interesting development in, I'm a YouTuber now. Did you guys know that? I didn't really know that. I make these videos because they're fun, because I like making videos and I like editing videos and I like playing video games, and it all just kind of came together really nicely. But we're at the point now where apparently YouTube has decided other people need to know about it. Other people, are into it. So that's great. That's great. It's manifesting itself in some pretty interesting ways. The comment situation can be unique depending on which video I'm particularly referring to. But it's all part of the job. I need more carpet. I need more carpet. So like a house redesign is due. That's for sure. But I didn't have like huge goals. I had a good day. I had what? I like it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they even separate individually? How fun. How fun, Minecraft developers. How fun. Just get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there and yeah. Don't like inventory management, don't like what I'm doing right now. Not sure how much of it's gonna make it into the video ultimately, so try not to say anything too interesting. Anyhow, this is great. I hope I keep this part in because this is great. So, this one is just going to be stuff that is not. I need that. That's part of life. And then light gray dye is actually a value because it turns into other dyes. Fence is not part of our current purview. Stairs, flint, your bear. No, these are all. I need that too. So I need to figure out what that's for. I'm assuming that's for magic. Oh, I do have carpet. I got some carpet. I stuck some carpet in one of my boxes, and I did that stupid thing with my controls that I don't like doing. Pink. When you turn out the light. Yeah, pink. All right. I don't know if all right is the next lyric, but it kind of fit there. And I want this back because I'm carrying a bunch of stuff like this old school lever by lever. The lighter can go. I want all the tools that are current. The dumb tools can go. I'm not even at a part where I feel comfortable with what I should have on person. Like I still don't even really. I mean, I get it. Like I'm starting. Okay, so arrows. Is this with a flint? Is this how do I get up here? Okay, so arrows are flint, which you actually get from those jerks. I think from the bastards specifically. So that means I need to kill bastards, but I was also told I need to fish. Let's start there. Signs are not a huge thing. Let's make a pile 2, 3, 4 pressure plates. And let's see if this works. If not, I didn't waste, but, I could have applied. Yeah, this doesn't work. This is stupid. Let's see. Let's see if maybe I just have to sacrifice a little carpet. Oh, the carpet comes up really nice, but that's still a shameful application. Cool. Uh-huh. Yeah, I bet. Oh, man. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, but you guys can't even really get close now, so you're not even, hanging out outside my door. That's so nice. It's so nice that you guys can't be a part of my life anymore. At least not unless I make some really tragic mistakes, which I still might, but I'm getting better about, not particularly stepping in it. Alright, my inventory is still bad because obviously there's stuff floating in the air, so let's do that before it starts to disappear, because I hear that's a thing that things start to do. And we need to bend material box, material box, and then the stink thing. But excuse me, I am working here. I need that fishing rod back. You might PD pops, right? I need that. That lapis is, that stuff is vital. Oh, look at all this carpet I got. That's fun. We're just putting this stuff away, and I know I need the food, Mom. I just need to make sure I get all my stuff. Oh, right, because of my new hot new pressure plates. And now you guys are just burning in the distance. That's so nice. That's so nice for everybody. And by everybody, I mean me. So, raw pork chop. Yummy. Yeah, they're out there. How did he do it? How did he do it? How did he do it? Need to beef up security. We need to improve security around the homestead, and that's totally fine. So the first thing we're going to do is this seems to be our most vulnerable section of the house, so we're just going to address this first. Number one, I'm dying, and I think maybe that had something to do with the explosion, or maybe it's just been like this long since I've been properly fed or taking care of myself Minecraft wise. I don't know. I'm trying not to be mad about what just happened because I did have a really good day. I delivered whatever my first real order for my catering business. I actually got paid for this one. And it was glorious. It was a good time, none of it went really badly, and I had a lot of fun. So that was nice. That was a good thing that happened in my life. And as a result, I immediately came home and I said, "Ooh, we'll play some Minecraft." To, I don't know if talk about it was necessarily it, but I just thought that this would be a good, a mental relief, post whatever the heck you want to call, it's hard to call it a job because nobody considers it a job until you make real. I guess I did just get paid. I've been making that reference for a while now, that nobody really calls it a job until you get paid for it. But I just got paid, so you know what? I did it. It's my second job. My second job is I cook for people, and it's really nice because I've always really enjoyed doing that. It's always been like a pastime of mine, and turning it into money, the American dream. So it's just been a process, start to finish. I've been doing, I've been calling it a beta because I'm, a nerd. And, but that's honestly what it's, doing. I'm not really doing it by the book, not by anybody's normal way of running a cooking business. It's just kind of been all right, is this going to work for me? All right, is this going to work for me? And, some things have, some things haven't. It has not been a totally seamless process. I don't want to make it seem like this is too easy. But overall, just like the YouTube thing, you just kind of start to pick it up. And that's kind of when you can immediately decide, okay, I do want to do this. I don't want to do this. And, like I said, I do want to do this. I do want to spend copious amounts of my personal time making food for other people. So I hope at some point in, my life, and does he have multiple llamas now? That's pretty nuts. Is this the polished? This is polished granite? I don't know, guys. I don't know about polished. Yeah, he's getting more llamas. That's crazy. Who are you trading with? It's not me. Who else is out? It's not. Is it the creepers? Every time they blow me up, they take some of my stuff and then run over to my man's the Pakistani trader and just like, yeah, you won't believe where I got this polished andesite. That there's no, it's not, it wasn't, no, it's not what you think. It's not what I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. And yes, I did blow up that guy's house over there, but that's not where I got this stuff. No, I got this down in a hole, next to this other zombie who murdered some people and stole their hats. Because that's a thing that the monsters in Minecraft do. They apparently just collect things in the distance, and like wear them, which it seems like, well, how are you a zombie if you're fashionable? That doesn't seem correct, but what about Minecraft really makes sense? What about Minecraft is really quote unquote correct? No, it just stuff in Minecraft happens, and you just kind of have to roll with the punches or get the heck out of Dodge. And I'm staying in Dodge. I don't know how many episodes of this we're gonna run, but I got quite a few in me. I learned that. The stream process. I learned number one, I can do it. Which it's believe me, this process here, this thing I'm doing, YouTubing, this is not easy for me. I am a very anxiety, not super social, like person, and so every time I do a video, like there's a tremendous pressure on me at the very start of every single video, like to start the video. I eventually, I find a way to get over it because that's like, hey, you're watching, but dang, I'm still programmed to do it the old-fashioned way, and I don't want to necessarily let it go because I have this anxiety that something's going to come along and ruin my life. But this is Minecraft, and you got to just kind of like, roll with the punches. I think I already said that exact phrasing, so we're just gonna move on from that plot line and find a new material to make wall out of. Now, I wanted to make something polished andesite is blah. Unless you have 64 or 68 of them, in which case it's perfect for the job. So, I gotta go. Not yet. We still got a ways to go. But this is I mentioned good day, the cooking. The fun thing about cooking, not fun, but the kind of like interesting thing about cooking is that like you don't really want to eat your cooking. And that's just saying it out loud is like Jesus. That sounds bad for your cooking, right? No, my cooking is dope. Anybody who's ever had my food will tell you my food is very good. But here's the thing about my food that I have done that you haven't is I've had it a million bajillion times. Part of this process, part of the whole like let's become a cook thing has been kind of broaden my horizons, but a lot of what people actually just want to eat, want me to make, want me to serve is stuff that I have made so many times. For free. So this is definitely a different sort of environment for me, but still, like, so I'm still in my kitchen, like cooking with the same ingredients, smelling the same stuff. And it's not quite the same, as like getting what you want when you want it, So after dropping it off, I could certainly have snacked the whole time I was like cooking, and I think I did to a degree, but I'm not making anything groundbreaking at this point, so there's definitely no, like, like it's not real gourmet cooking, it's just like eating a lot of really good food, and again, I've had it a whole million times, so I just don't want any more mac and cheese is what I'm getting at here. And, the timing was just nothing short of, come on up, man. Nothing short of, not predominant. It's just the part. It's just like I want to, like what am I going to eat at this hour? You guys have all been there, and if not, you will be at some point in your life. Um, slim pickings, and I'm a little bit broke. That's the rub, of starting a new business is that you get to be broke even when you're getting paid. So, I, said, that's cool, man. You're like a master, not master, but you're a pretty good cook. Screw it, I'm a master chef. And no, because I feel like a master, like is recognized, and I definitely am not quite recognized. But I'm a very good chef. I'm a very good cook, and I don't like to take a lot of pomp or pride away from myself, especially on the eve of achievement, because this day, again, huge for me. Got paid today, and yep, thank you, and thank you, and thank you. All right, so. Now, this is the front of my house, and so we're just gonna go out here, and we're gonna just like kaboom, kabam. Yep, and I feel like among the things I casually discarded was, yeah, it's not an elegant solution, but I think I still have more things to unlock. One of the things I learned during the stream, or I guess maybe concluded during the stream is that and maybe it's not even the stream, maybe it was the last episode. My Minecraft memory is getting fuzzy. Is that there's like a lot of game to go. There's still a ton of stuff for me to figure out how to make and how to do. And hey boss, how's it going? I'm not gonna do your voice because I personally find it a little bit offensive, having known a bunch of Pakistani people, and we're just not gonna go down that route. I'm eventually gonna slip up and do it, and everybody's gonna have a grand old laugh. But for now, no. Anyway, a point I wanted to hit that I never kind of got to is the different audiences I have. I mean, the robots, the robots are fun. There are some videos that, every couple of days, in some cases, get, kind of weird, unpleasant comments for someone running a quote unquote gaming YouTube channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're constant. And I've realized they're robots because there's no two humans who are sending me the exact same comment with the exact same PFP. Like with 30-second time steps apart in the same video. That's like cool. I got robot visitors too. Yeah, I don't care. I think that's the sound of a moo cow, right? Check me out. Now I realize this is now a gigantic liability. And I feel like maybe that's the kind of thing. No, we're gonna just bad way. The bad way is still a way. Like this. There's not just one way. That's really how the Mandalorians lost. Is that they were convinced there was just the one way, and there's not. There was like a whole bunch of different ways. The Jedi actually had to find that out kind of the hard way too. But I feel like if you look at the lore, the Mandalorians really they stepped in it. The Jedi got screwed. Not to say it was entirely unwarranted. Like I'm not a huge Jedi supporter, but the Sith definitely did them kind of dirty. They were definitely really and I never figured out what the lightning rods do. That's an interesting thing to consider for the next episode. So I came home after dropping off all the food, and I bet you have strong feelings on me really just living, probably, right? Like me just probably being alive is probably it's probably a huge problem for you guys. Ow! Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys. All right. Yeah, yeah. That's okay. Okay, that's totally fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's cool. I really appreciate that you guys have been out here, just like it's great. Now, let's I would say not that I don't suspect Minecraft will invent a greater need for security, but I would say that security has been successfully beefed up, right? Like this not only does it function, which is an important part, but I think it looks good. I finally found a use for gray blocks that is appropriate. And yeah, the door is stupid, but you don't have to look at it until you get out there. Oh, I did too. Right. I'm smart. Yeah, I'm smart. Cool. So now we're just gonna clean this up. Yeah, there we go. And I think I really don't know, because I had several ideas, but now that I've had to transform what was supposed to be like a casual, relaxing home in the wilds into a fortress from which my enemies cannot reach me, um, I don't know what the next move is. But um, I have some chicken a la king that's like waiting for me, in the other room. It's like it's oh, we can go a little bit longer, right? Let's right, because I like these two. Not I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of torn. I guess that means I should maybe like break this and shoot 2 episodes, but I also feel like maybe I should just keep this one going. So what's next? I guess what's next for this save, because now I have 2 worlds, and that well, you know what we do. We actually prepare for an expedition. That's because now we have a home base, and a home isn't a home without a randomized painting on the wall. Ta-da! So I'm not even going to think about it, because every time I think about the painting, I get more upset. So, do you think we could work on the house in the dark at night? I think people want to see me go out. That's what people want, and we're all about giving people what they want on this channel. The robots want. I don't know what the robots want. I'm not sure what they want my personal information is what they're really after, and I get it. It's probably glorious, like whatever sustenance they get from eating people's personal information and ultimately ruining them. It must be delicious. Um, Anywho, and then there's the people who kind of watch the live videos. I guess videos is the more accurate term, because Facebook kind of makes a YouTube makes a distinction between um, videos and shorts. Um, and then there's look at all that oxidization. Um, I'm feeling kind of a way. I don't want to say resurrecting my house, but addressing my house in such a way. I really feel like, yeah, yeah, yeah. What you doing? What you doing out there? Ah, you jerk. You can't do it this time. You can't. You literally can't. I've finally beaten you, you stupid cretin. Some of you can, and I welcome it. Yeah, I can beat you, and I can beat you. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, guess what? You suck. That's the problem. All right. Now that the monsters have been effectively dealt with, we can do some proper house improvements to close out the episode. I want to thank everybody, like literally everybody, for like whatever, the robots. I want to thank the people watching the streams. I want to thank the people in the comments. Because you're really making my day. I don't think people realize that, again, I'm not getting paid for this. This is all just for the love of the game, and this is one of the weird games that the love of the game is literally the game. And I want to thank the special shout out to the House of Minecraft, because really without them, I would not have had the motivation, the determination to, borrow a term, um, to get into this. Now that being said, and I guess I will close on this. Um, I, I, you guys know I don't just make shorts, right? Like the shorts are just parts of these videos that I chop up. I'm not like TikToking it over here. So if you're seeing a short, it's already in a video. It's in a video that I probably linked to in the description, and I'm sorry you didn't connect those dots in your brain, but I need you to because why is it all the same painting? Thank you for giving me a different painting. I'm just going to leave the camera on here and just say shout outs for everyone. I got to go get my chicken a la king out of the oven, and this is just shout outs. Flibbity flobbity flip.